Oh, it's time for the Thieves Guild. Should I do the 125 side quests? I'm thinking about it.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Let's make some money, Brynjolf.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
So this one should be fairly easy. He's just going to distract them all. Gotta wait until Madezi is away. Shouldn't matter too much if I'm seen doing this part, because me and Madezi are friends. Okay, that's marked as stolen. So gotta be careful on that one at least. But I'm not seen, so let's just take his silver ring. And now we have to plant it on Barenziah.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
I mean seen, so let me just try and get a way to do it in hidden. Oh, go on, come on. It's not that easy. Maybe I'll try. Oh, it worked. Okay, I was definitely overthinking it. So, Brynjolf.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
So, what's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Of course I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
So, to the Ragged Flagon we go, but let me just watch the animation of Barenziah getting a free pass to jail. So here comes the guard.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All right, Barenziah. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't...
Protect yourself.
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Barenziah.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Sorry, bro, but at least you know about your past. So,
What do you want?
no, it's a video game. You cannot have everything when you're the NPC. No, only the main protagonist can. We can be the leader of every single faction. Ain't Skyrim amazing? It just works. But now we really have to make our way to the Ragged Flagon the old way. The long way. So let's just have the Drumors take care of it. Shame that I cannot take a shortcut, even if... Now, the thing about the Ratway is that it's easy. You got a couple lowlives, couple vagrants, but in Legendary, sometimes even the most easy enemies seem to be way too buffed. We also have a unique enemy waiting for us. Jan the Fist. I think it's Jan. I mean, in my defense, it reads just like giant without the T. So, I'm gonna go with that. Even though I just found out that Regal is written just like Nigel. Ain't Skyrim amazing? It is, it truly is. So let me just get my man's gloves. That's the last enemy before we go into the cistern. Oh, Mr. Lowlife, if you could only have an HP bar, that would truly match your name, because this makes no sense. Anyways, the Drumors can handle it. I'm just gonna prepare the shortcut, because we're gonna have to use it really soon. Oh, is he running? Don't run. No, there's a Drumora on each side, it's fine. He's trapped. And he's done. No match at all. And yeah, the lowlife truly has lowlife belongings. Why am I surprised? Oh, they're talking.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Come back later.
Dying
I
breed?
may have some work for you.
Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Were you truly expecting me to die in the rat way?
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Sure, but can I get the full
We
context?
owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds easy enough.
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Okay, so how should I go about it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Understandable, it shall be done.
If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
It's fine, I still remember everything I need to do,
Suppose
but
I can work
look.
with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Oh, damn.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Do you even know what you're
I've
doing?
not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Good for you. Now let's go and meet Kirava. Money.
Here for a room or something to drink?
No, I'm here
Show me
because
some
of
coin
Brynjolf. You show me the coin.
I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Oh, you see, it's not a request.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
Okay, that's not working.
Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
Nope. And she has no dialogue option, so I'm gonna have to do a dirty trick. I'm gonna go back to Talon Yay, or Talon J. Talon Yay sounds a lot happier, so I'm gonna go with that.
She's become much too bold.
I've noticed.
Not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
So, give me a tip.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Deal. I will not harm her, but I need that monies. Farkas! Get out of the way, man.
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern.
Oh, but you will see. Oh, she has rumors. Wait just one
Thieves
sec.
Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Your attitude was enough for me to know that.
If even Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet.
Not the sort of thing I'd expect a bartender to tell his
and I never
clients.
will. Now get out of my inn.
Yeah, how about that farm in Morrowind?
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Pay up. Pay up. Go on.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Thank you. See, it's not that hard. So let's move on into
If you're
Helga.
looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man.
Oh, but I'm working,
What
man.
did you want?
I've got a message from
What does he
Brynjolf.
want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of flesh and bone in front of me,
I can't
so...
make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
Oh, but you can, and I'm running out of patience.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
want.
do a
You
magic
can't squeeze
trick.
blood from a stone.
See that
Not
statue of Debella? What would happen if I stole it and then said, hey, look at this?
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
I was just gonna drop it down
Not
a well.
Lady Debella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Ta-da! She did have it. Thank you so much.
My husband Barenziah will be the death of me. Oh, he
Shut
spends too
up,
much
I'm not
time
here
working
because of you.
about Riften and not enough about
So,
himself.
Bercy.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, there's no need for that.
Oh,
I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore.
nice.
Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
He is very cooperative. Now, the thing I should have done if he wouldn't have been so eager
Hey, watch it.
would be to shoot his precious vase twice, and it will break like that. Now, apparently he only cares
Hope you're
before
here for
paying me,
friendlier
because
reasons now.
he's all okay
After
with
all,
me wrecking
I'm all
his
paid
precious artifact. But we are done with collecting the debt, so let's take a seat and speak with Brynjolf.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Sure, here's the money they owed you.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, 3 potions.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Well, if there's more gold... More
That's
gold!
the spirit.
I haven't
Lust
got
is
any
in your
gold, I
blood,
got
the
potions.
telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
I've got a question, though.
What's on your mind?
So the Thieves Guild aren't really doing well, right?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough. Sure.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Sure thing. Now he's gonna go into the cistern, but I have something else to do first. So off he goes, but we are gonna go into the Ratway Vaults. A couple skeevers, a lowlife, a vagrant, and a chest walked into Joshua Graham, and I now have Draven's bow. So, to the cistern.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Sure, whatever you say.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Is he really
Welcome to
just
the
gonna
family,
throw me
lad.
into a job
I'm expecting you to make
that
us a lot
even
of
their
coin,
best man couldn't do
so
it?
don't disappoint me.
How about you explain me my
Simple.
cut?
Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
And what's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Okay, so less work for me.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
And what should I do about the guy?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Oh my man, I couldn't care less
So
what
you're
you
the new
look
recruit,
like.
huh?
So let's just go to
Well,
Tanelia.
looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
And why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
So we've unlocked the fence.
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
She has a lot of attitude.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Yeah, it's a good use in a chest, because that sucks. Now let's go back to Draven. Is that his name?
So,
Yeah.
has my bow turned up yet?
It did. I retrieved it.
That's it. You found it. I don't know how you got it back, and I don't want to know. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm just so glad to see it again. Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough.
I don't know. Let's see what we got.
Dragons, thieves, and war.
Flawless emerald,
I shall
amethyst,
stay
2
in
flawless rubies. Yeah, that's enough. That's quite good. Now it's time to go to the Golden Glow Estate, and I'm looking for an entry through the sewers. Should be around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, found it. So let's go. Just a couple skeevers in there. You come out and you're really close to the main door. It is an expert lock, but other than that, you can just go on ahead. So my Dramoras are keeping the mercenaries busy, but I'm gonna do this one quick. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna grab the things I need, and I'm gonna go out. No need to fight them. Well, no need for me to fight them. So it should be in the room below, nothing there. Okay. Let's see, do we have a chest? We do. 2 chests. Well, a chest and a safe. So what kind of goodies do we have? Oh, that's so useless. The experience was better than the loot. Okay, and it's done. Golden Glow is now finished. And we can level up once again. So let's go back to the outside, burn 3 beehives, and start running like crazy. And I forgot the Hunting Brew decanter, but that's fine. I'll come back later for it. There's no need to worry, because I have it all written down for when I need to. So, just gonna use that on
Word
health.
on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yeah, here's the paper you wanted.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
You asking me? No clue.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
I thought I did a good job.
No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business.
Oh, for another job. Gotcha.
That's between you and Maven. and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for our people.
Yeah, speaking of gold.
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
So I guess it's time for me to go and meet
We've stopped. What is it?
Maven
I'll show
Blackbriar.
you what I can about protecting yourself.
Yeah, and then you're gonna give me
What do
all
you
my
need to
money. And since he cannot level me up, Vilkas can.